Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Coming Out on Top. So now it is Monday. Gotta get down on Monday. In the morning, you and Ian walk to campus together. Oh my god, it must be awkward. Neither of you feel a need to comment on last night's incident. After a restless night in bed, you feel edgy and irritable. Of course you feel edgy, you didn't even get off. How'd it go with Zoe last night? Awful, we're still together. What's that supposed to mean? I just know I'm gonna be hauling her giant ass armoire up a flight of stairs. Yeah, let's be. I feel like we'd be like a bit more honest with like Ian than Penny, maybe. I don't know. Geez, I didn't think I was that undateable. I actually think our character looks pretty handsome, actually. Wait, Harry, you know that's not what I meant. It's just that, I mean, you came out last night. It's just happening so fast. I mean, not like it shouldn't happen so fast. You're perfectly capable of attract. I mean, you're a good enough looking dude. Not that I'm like checking you out or anything. Not that it's wrong to check out other guys. Just forget it, Ian. Jesus. He's making that facial expression again, except with his mouth open this time. Complimenting you here. I'm just trying to say. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm just floored, is all. Not that you know. Oh my god! Don't get started on this ridiculous like train of thought all over again. You rub your eyes and sigh. No, that's so mean. It's okay, bud. I appreciate the apology. I want to be like nice to Ian, like, cause I feel like there must be like a storyline where you get to like where you get to like what's the word I'm trying to think of? Well, the nicest way to phrase it would be get wit, I guess. What come out on top with Ian? That's what I want to start calling it. But like I haven't managed to crack that one yet. And I think that's why like I ended up like in my previous playthroughs like not ending up like getting with anyone in particular because I think I was like trying to get with Ian, but like I it seems like he's actually quite difficult to get, so it ended up like not getting with anyone in the end. Well, there's my building. Enjoy anatomy. Oh my god. I know you'll ace the intro course, but if you need any help, I've still got my notes from freshman year. You're doing like zoology. What did you learn? Chimp anatomy? Wait a second. Didn't you barely pass that class? I got a C plus. News flash, that's passing. Plus a side order of awesome. I think I'll be okay. Ooh, so Mr. Rhodes P. Scholar is too good for my second-hand notes. Like, I love the scripting in this. It's just so good. Like, it would be so easy to take this idea for a game and just do, like, some slapdash script that's not even that well thought out and still gets the same message across, but just the effort that's put in to making the script so funny, and so just kind of appropriate is just I adore it. Props to the people who wrote this game. Ian, I'm an English tutor. I help ESL students conjugate verbs. I'm not ashamed of being a salt of the earth American. See these hands? Calloused and rough from my years of honest physical labor. You're a part-time barista. Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say that's like a dangerous profession. There's like steamed milk. There's steam from the steamed clams we're having. Later, Ian. You head to your class. You take a seat at the back of the lecture hall and open your laptop. This lower division course should be a cakewalk. Scheduling complexes, Jesus. Admittedly, you're stoked about taking the class now, since unlike most of the stressed out frat men, I can't read today, you'll be able to sit back and relax. The lecture hall begins to fill up. They're totally building up the tension here. It's ridiculous. You can hear a couple of students whispering next to you. Freshmen. Funny. Now that you're a senior, they look so young. I think that's like one of the funniest things that happens is like when you're in first year at university, you don't realize how much everyone else kind of looks at you like you're a kid. But like as soon as you get to the second year of university, you're like, oh my god, look at those kids that are just starting. It's so weird. You hear the kid behind you mutter, I hear this guy's supposed to be really good. Please, how good can a boring old anatomy class be? Oh my god, well. An anatomy class that just leaves the door wide, the door behind you swinging open for all sorts of anatomical mayhem. Holy shit, I take that back. I'm definitely going to office hours this semester. Oh, it's Buff Draco Malfoy. This can't be happening. Hi class, I'm Professor Davies. I'm a new professor here at Orlin. Oh my god. Hello, Professor. I thought we'd start intro to human anatomy. Oh, I can introduce you to my anatomy if you want. Who here has ever broken a bone? I'm getting a bone right now, is what my character is thinking. Alex, or Professor Davies begins his lecture. Oh, Superintendent Chalmers. Despite the dry subject, he gets the class laughing. Like, I love those steamed hams videos. They're actually, like, they give me life force. And, like, the day I met up with Hedonia 37 in Dublin, like, that's all we did all day was, like, recite steamed hams crap. It's like, you sit in disbelief, trying to retrieve your jaw from the floor. As your classmates listen attentively and take notes, you squirm in your chair, sinking lower and lower. You figure the 13-inch laptop is enough to shield you from his gaze. You cling to the hope he won't recognize you in his sea of faces. As for the class, maybe you'll borrow Ian's notes after all, because there's no way in hell you're going to be able to concentrate now. Oh god. I think I'm going to need... he's going to end up putting me in detention, like the start of every porn film ever. Why do I call them porn films? Like, that's not what they're called. Is it? Porn films. You fumble as you get your stuff together, get your shit together, and don't drop your laptop. Your hands feel disconnected from your brain, but somehow they finally shove your things into your backpack. You rush out of the auditorium in a daze. Oh my god, how awkward. I don't know you. Back off. What about, like, professionalism? Shit. Could we talk privately for a moment, Harry? I'm not going into your office. I am not going into your office. I'm 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 in his office. You hope to God Alex can't tell how nervous you are. Your cheeks feel like they've caught on fire. What, your ass cheeks? Because you're... oh my god, I was going to say, like, something... Well, no, the game is going to say it anyway. I was just going to say because, like, his hole is yearning for a hunka burning love is what I was going to say. A faint whiff of aftershave hits your nostrils, making you lightheaded. As if on cue, your mind races with a dozen different scenarios. Harry, I had no idea you attended this school. I couldn't fathom a student from this college would be in a bar so far from campus, especially the night before the first day of class. Total miscalculation on my part. Oh my god, he obviously thinks I'm a doof. I don't want him to think I'm a doof. I should have realized it was the only gay bar in Orlin, right? But I want to assure you that as your professor, it would be totally inappropriate of me to pursue anything further. And that's exactly why I'm going to do it. Listen, Harry, what I'm trying to say is, I don't want to scare you off. I teach a pretty mean anatomy class, if I say so myself. All of each and every sentence is just dripping with potential innuendo. It is so good. I think the class will be well worth it. And so, have I made things awkward enough between us yet? This is like the worst thing ever. Like if I were like our character, well, I guess I am our character because it's me. Like, it's just kind of like, oh my god, what does he mean? What is he saying? What am I supposed to understand when he says these things? Yes, this is creepy. It totally reminds me of last week's episode of Catch a Predator. You know, it'll be tough, but I guess somehow I'll manage. Still open station, I would have to know about it. In that case, I could really use an anatomy lesson right now, Professor. No, I think that would totally scare him off. I think I'll go with this one, because that seems like the one that'll be kind of pleasant, but not like over egg to pudding, if you know what I mean. Because I think with Alex, it's like, oh, I want him to I want him to have respect for me is like the motivation behind it, I guess. Well, I think you'll enjoy my class despite your directions. I think I'll just enjoy your class despite my erections. Thank you for chatting with me, Harry. I just took the steamed hams and inserted it in there as a bridge to another joke. It's like Steve Hams. Steamed hams just fits in everywhere. It's like coming out on top, but it's steamed hams. Could you even imagine? Just Penny slaying herself right now. That's me. Harry slays himself. Your head feels like you've taken one too many trips on a merry-go-round. Boy, what a distracting start to the semester. You hear footsteps and a voice coming around the corner. Is being retracted? Insufficient evidence, according to whom? Oh, I do apologize for my severe tone, but you must understand. The data, a heavy letter heals. Jesus, this is getting violent. Who the fuck is this? He looks like Lobot. Lobot. Is Lobot, or what is the name of that guy? Or is it Low Ram? It's Low something. Do you like that one character that lives in Bespin with Lando Calrissian that has like that metal thing around his head? What the hell? You just stepped on my foot. That's what happens when you don't pay attention, son. What? I was talking to some mouth breathe. What a jerk! Seriously. Splendid timing, you clod. Who are you? The great and lovable Peridot. Before you can respond, the man storms off, tapping furiously at his phone. As you recollect your thoughts, a flash of light nearly blinds you. Jeez, it's time for you to slay yourself again, is it, Penny? Penny, can we please beta test another time? Oh, alright. Just remember, as my lead beta tester, you'll get access to the pro version of tanning spray as soon as it's available. And here I thought the light version was enough for little old me. You look a little pale here. I'm gonna up the saturation by 150%. I was waiting for you after class, but you took off with some dude. Oh, that's my professor. Whoa, didn't realize Norse gods stoop to teaching undergrads. He does have a kind of a Nordic look about him, doesn't he? Like an Icelandic, like a buff Icelandic sort of effect. Actually, yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna let her know, because I feel like I feel like even though I wouldn't have told her right after it happens, I feel like I would actually tell her then. Not only is he my professor, he was at the bar last night, and he hit on me. Hoo boy! I'm not joking. Oh, Penny is such a joker. What? She looks. Do you know that face? The face she's making. Can I zoom in? Will this show up if I do this? The face she's making right now. It's like that face that like Jake makes in that one episode of Adventure Time where Princess Bubblegum sees Finn with Fire Princess or whatever she's called for like the first time, and his face like scrunches up and he's just like jealous. Well, anyway, I don't believe you. What? You're not joking? Dong! Oh my god. That's hilarious. Sounds like the setup for a porno. Oh my god, it totally is, I'm telling you. Harry Matthews stars in Anatomy is Hard. Oh my god, Penny, as much as you slay yourself, you slay me as well. A struggling student tries to make the grade with his professor. Bow chicka wow wow. Now I remember why I should have kept my mouth shut. So when's the hot date? Or should I say office hours? Yeah, I'm getting extra tutoring. Never, he'd get fired. He's not up for a little action on the side. Action on the side? What am I, a piece of meat? Yeah, what do you need to do? Bend over to pick up his ruler for him or something? Cut the Mr. Innocent act. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind being his chew toy for a night. Jesus, Penny. Look, even if he wanted something more, he wouldn't go for it. Alex doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd do that. Alex, already on a first-time basis with your professor, eh? Or, I mean Professor Davies. The whole thing would smack of unprofessionalism. Which is exactly why we've got to do it. Oh great, it's time. The lava lamp and Kleenex are in situ, you know what that means. Thursday. What's this like reminding me of, like this music, like that shaking music at the start? Now I can't think of it because of this stupid chunky bass line. Like, I seriously can't think of it now because of like how like the music is after interrupting. Anyway, this is actually really cool music though. But you know what like that bass line sounds like though? The bass line sounds like love grows where my rosemary goes. You're like da 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 da. Oh my god, this is such good music. Fuck. At noon, Penny meets you. Yeah, of course we're going to head to the cafe. Hold that thought, Harry. Take a moment to get a whiff of that spring air. It's so fresh and so clean. All I smell is dank weed. And Ian's feet after he borrowed my shoes. Oh my god. Ian is actually just he's actually is just Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. He even looks like him slightly. See, Harry, here's the deal. Filbert's kinda shy, but otherwise a really sweet guy. He's just misunderstood, just like you always claim to be. Filbert? Who the fuck is Filbert? He's like that turtle from Rocco's Modern Life. Jesus, music just doesn't stop. It's so good. I'm picking him up at the airport next week. I'm seriously like grooving to this right now. I'm thinking we could all have brunch together. You guys are going along so well. Yeah, of course, because all gay people love each other. Pete Penny, you know as much as I value your friendship, your gene pool scares the bejesus out of me. Stop trying to set me up. Hey, relax. I was joking. You were not joking. Yeah, see? You're right. I wasn't. I was just asking you to hang out with... Okay. Sweet. You won't be sorry, Harry. Not only was he the president of the chess club in high school, he played a pretty mean bassoon. The German for bassoon is fagot. Just to work that in there. He knows how to work that mouth of his. Okay, wow. I so didn't need to hear that from you. Okay, let's go grab lunch, Mr. Cranky Pants. Yeah, Mr. Krabs is getting sweaty again. Open until 2 in the morning, JoJo's Bizarre Cafe is a popular night spot for all-nighters, students busy cramming for the finals, and students pretending to be cramming while actually checking out other students. Ian works here as a barista. You and Penny come here every Tuesday for the student-priced otter special. If you ask me, Ian is the otter special in this game. Seriously, look at him. Ian greets as soon as you enter. Like, is that what they mean with that line? Because that's what I thought that they meant. Like, the otter special, that Ian is supposed to be the otter special? I have no idea. Because that's his body type. Or that's, like, his look or whatever. Guys, I have awesome news. You got into the research program in South America? No, dude. I just got dumped. Before I had to help Zoe move. Jeez, brilliant. What a victory. Couldn't have happened to a more deserving guy. I need you guys to do me a favor, though. Zoe wants to drop off a couple of my things this afternoon. But I'm stuck here working till 8. Will either of you be at the apartment? Ask Harry. My comp's got some virus. So I gotta get to the lab early tonight before the pervert making the porn game gets there. Oh my god, it was pure like the developer of this game. Harry, buddy, you'll be there around 5, right? Yeah, sure, I'm a good friend. You're a lifesaver, dude. You know, if I do get into that grad program, you totally have to visit me and spend a few weeks down there. You, me, South America, south of the border. We're going to be going south of the border, alright. Well, it could happen if I can save at least $800 for the airfare by the end of semester. The invitation is open to you as well, Miss Zuckerberg, though there won't be any Wi-Fi where we're going. A month in the rainforest with you, Ian? I predict within 2 days a troop of macaques will be ransoming you for a bushel of bananas. Oh my god, what an image. Like the monkeys have him trapped or something. I picture him like one of those cages, you know, like in Hocus Pocus, where they put Bulk and Skull. Well, no, not Bulk and Skull. They're like the two guys in Power Rangers, but the guys in Hocus Pocus are pretty much the same thing. Like where they're like up inside in the cages or whatever, and Ian's up there and the monkeys are like holding him for ransom. Personally, I'd say you're worth at least 2 bushels. Alright, enough chit chat, you monkeys. I'm starving. Let's see the special. Ian lifts his shirt up. Oh, wait, no. Oh my god, this music, like, seriously, this game's soundtrack is fucking crazy. I love it. Running into Zoe has always made you a tad nervous. Ian doesn't know this, but she flirted with you at a party before they hooked up last year. You and Zoe have been friendly, if awkward, acquaintances. Oh my god, I thought that was like... I thought that was my own doorbell, and we don't even have a doorbell. As you let her in, she sets a cardboard box down. Hey, doll. She's like White Halle Berry or something. Hey, Zoe. I can't believe the amount of crap Ian left at my place. It's nice of you to bring it all over. I had to find a box just for the dildos alone. Whoa. Dildos, haha. That Ian. Dildos, plugs, vibrators, beads. You'd think he'd need only one or two at most, but that boy has an insatiable appetite for toys. Oh my god. Well, I guess with all these toys, Ian must have kept you pretty happy, right? Like, what else would you say to somebody in that instance? It's like, oh well, at least you must have... I guess he must have hit your spot, at least. Are you kidding? I have plenty of toys of my own, thank you very much. These were for his pleasure. Oh, I guess we all like what we like. I mean, normally I've got to convince guys to take a finger or two, right? Before they discover they really enjoy it. But Christ, I never had any guy practically begging me to give it to him like he did, or calling dibs on my anal vibrator. After a while I got sick of arguing with him. I told him, look, you need to start buying your own. Oh wow. It wasn't long before he amassed a collection worthy of the Smithsonian. Those things aren't cheap either, like if they're proper ones, like... You okay, hon? They've been thoroughly sanitized, if that's what's bugging you. What, me? I'm fine, just thinking about my term. Yeah, right. You're thinking about your roommate. So he hands you a business card because, like, it's the Vision U carousel is what it is. By the way, I'm running my gallery out of my loft now. I've got a naughty new series with some very sexy ladies in it. I think you'd be into it. Well, you obviously don't know me very well. Oh sure, who doesn't appreciate the female form? So we leave the cardboard box. Seems to beckon you. You're curious about what's inside, but you're also nervous one of your roommates will walk in at any moment. Quick peek. How could you resist, seriously? They take your breath away. You see plastic, metal, and rubber items of various shapes, colours, and sizes, all of which have been inside Ian at some point. Like, seriously, that second sentence just says it all, because he wouldn't think about that if he didn't find it that isn't a positive. Snag an item, he won't notice. Your eyes scan over the various items, debating which one to take. Finally, reach in and grab what appears to be a large purple dildo. Weird, but hot. You close the lid, taping it back shut. He won't notice, unless it's like his favorite or something. It's like the way that the Dalai Lama, when they find like the guy who's reincarnated as the Dalai Lama, they like pick out items that have belonged to the previous Dalai Lama or something. It's like maybe I subconsciously know which one is his favorite implement. You try not to think about Ian using on himself, but fail miserably. Aww. Your cock hardens as you imagine the long expanse of purple elastomer. Obviously just emphasize every single word there. Penetrating an impossible depth into Ian's wormhole. And later. You're walking towards the kitchen for some water when Ian calls you from his room. Oh, I love his t-shirt. Dude, thanks for being around for the handoff. No prob. I really wanted that stuff back. Not that it's anything important. It seemed important to me. Just some junk, really. Memorabilia, mementos, you know. Oh, yeah, okay, so she told you. I may have one or two toys, it keeps things interesting. I hear you're quite the connoisseur. Come on, it's just a couple of toys. 3, maybe. More like 23. I counted 10. 9. You probably counted the vibrator twice. It comes in 2 pieces. So yeah. Anyways, thanks again for grabbing my stuff from Zoe. I'm avoiding her, to be honest. What is up with this music? It's so happy. She's really good at talking me into things that I don't want to do. Like getting back together. Yeah, you know how easily I cave into pressure. Thank God we finally broke it off for good. Congratulations. It's been a big week for you too. I suppose it has. Well, now that Ian's available. By the way, have you told your parents yet? No. I'm planning to tell them soon. They seem like they'd be cool with it. I mean, aren't they like hardcore liberals? You know I said how gay in front of them once when I was 10 and they corrected me, so you'd think coming out would be easy. Still, I don't know, I'm their only kid. I don't know why, but I think they've got some vision of me and my picture-perfect future in their heads, you know. Wife, kids. It's been weird, I know I shouldn't be, but I'm freaking out about it. Yeah, I get it, it's scary, dude. No matter how cool they are. They'll be fine, oh for God's sake. Stop making a big deal out of it. Maybe I'm overthinking this like I tend to, but the timing has to be right. Sure, it's an uncomfortable situation to begin with. I mean, whoever has to talk about sexuality with their parental units otherwise? Sorry, dude. Yeah, totally. The people closest to you can be full of surprises. I think that's like the moral of the Ian story right there. You sigh. Huh. But like, what kind of a sigh? Is it like a bored sigh, or like a frustrated sigh, or is it like a swooning sigh? Hey, I'm here for support if you need me. By the way, I may have borrowed a dildo. You may have borrowed a dildo? I didn't think you'd mind, you have so many. You know what, I'm sorry, I'll give it back to you. No, thanks man, keep it. No, what's wrong with you to take it without asking? I want to give it back to you. No dude, consider it a gift. A gift! Oh my god, that was totally like the wrong decision right there, wasn't it? Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Or maybe it's Friday and I'm in love. Oh, is it time to like give that thing a test drive? Yes, it is. Oh my god, that crazy music again. Lava lamp is in situ. Lube. And last but not least, let's do this. Down, down, down. You lube up and take a deep breath. Just relax, relax. I don't even know how to like usher that. I'm not going making orgasmic noises in this LP, am I? I'm just going to let the text speak for itself here. The cucaracha. Shit. You're getting a call and you glance over at your phone and see that it's your mom. Oh my god, no. You ignore it. So I didn't call you last Sunday. I'll call you back, okay? Jeez, chill out. Just a little deeper. Holy shit, there it goes. For fuck's sake. Email alert from your mother. Yeah, what a, like, seriously, that would totally, like, break your momentum. Breathe, breathe. Oh god. Seriously? Oh, I love the, like, this is another thing I love. Like, I love the way they, really put a lot of effort into the slight little changes for the little, avatars or whatever. Because here he's, like, kind of annoyed, but he also has, like, rosy cheeks because he's obviously in the middle of some activity. You let the machine pick up the call as you push the dildo further in. Oh, Jesus. Harry, it's your mother. We haven't spoken to you in a while. It's been over a week. We're checking to see if you're alright. What the? Hon, can you keep that down? Harry, your dad's taking trombone lessons now. I always appreciated a man who could blow a horn. Are you for real? Oh, sweetie, I know we're being helicopter parents, but we worry about our only child. You know, I'll try calling Penny or Ian right now, just so we know you're alive. For God's sake. You hit the button for speakerphone, feeling your asshole clench around the dildo. Mom? Harry, where have you been, sweetie? We didn't get your Sunday call. I didn't call Sunday because I was coming out to my friends. This is seriously pure not how he pictured coming out to his parents. Like here, like naked with a dildo halfway out of his ass. Well, getting pissed off at his mom because she interrupted him while he was inserting. Stanley, Harry just told me he's gay. Stan, that's not funny. Stanley! Your father says he's very proud of you, Harry. We're both proud of you. You know we love you no matter what. Oh, okay. I love you guys too. The only thing we want is for you to stay healthy, finish college, and find happiness in life. You stifle a grunt. It's like he's almost annoyed that they didn't make a big deal out of it. Are you okay, sweetie? Yeah. Why didn't you pick up? Are you having dinner right now? No, there's like 8 inches of purple goodness shoved up my hole, is what it is. What a week. Whew, you finally got some downtime this weekend. Well, downtime, we're going to catch up on that in the next video. I'm going to leave off here with Abraham going back and forth here on screen. So thank you very much for watching this part of Coming Out on Top. I will see you next time when we'll continue with our hijinks. Bye now.